Hey folks, Ted here today with Exped and the SynMat UL 7. SynMat UL 7 is arguably one of the most comfortable ultralight mats on the market. It'll serve you well on any adventure. Today I want to run you through 3 critical details that really make the difference and make the SynMat UL really work for you in the field. The first thing we're going to talk about is the shape of the mat and the construction. The next thing we're going to talk about is the certified R value. And the last thing we'll talk about are the flat valves on the back side. So with that, SynMat UL 7 runs longitudinal baffles, head to toe. When I take the mat and I lay it down on the ground, you'll notice the 2 outside baffles are actually slightly larger. That's done so that when I'm laying down the mat, the 2 larger baffles actually kind of cradle you and nest you into the mat. The mat is very stable because of its baffled construction, and those really keep you from rolling off the outside. The rectangular shape that we have allows you to take 2 mats and nest them together without any voids in the middle. So really efficient use of space. All of the dimensions that we list are always done in the inflated form. So you get basically the widest mat in a size medium out of a SynMat UL 7 in a size medium. We do it in a small, medium, medium wide, and a long wide, just so you know what's out there. The next thing we're going to talk about is the R value. R value relates to the insulation and the warmth and the comfort you're going to experience overnight. All of our mats are third-party certified R values. One of the ways we keep a high R value for an ultralight mat like this is to make sure we bond the insulation both on the top of the mat and the bottom of the mat. That means every time I inflate the mat, the insulation is being stretched for the full size of the baffle. That gives you a very warm mat for the life of the mat. It's a great way to get out there and be comfortable. Now let's talk about something else that's really exclusive to Exped, and that is our usage of flat valves. We've used stick-out valves out of the side of the mat, out of the ends of the mat in the past, but because of durability reasons, we've gone away from any kind of a stick-out valve and we've gone entirely to flat valves. The flat valves are big, open, flexible, and very, very efficient in terms of inflation and deflation. They're the highest volume inflation and deflation valves you can work with. So it gives you a fast inflate, fast deflate. It also allows you to couple it with any number of our accessory inflation mechanisms, so you can have this thing up and set to go quicker than anybody else in the tent or in the field. Anyhow, that is the SynMat UL 7. A lot of great details. Those are 3 of the most critical ones that you should know about. Enjoy it. Have fun out there.